Want to know how to spot an Antichrist Bible translation? You don't need a PhD. You don't need Greek textbooks. You need one verse. Acts 20:28. Paul tells the elders to shepherd the church of God, which God purchased with his own blood. Stop right there. Not metaphorically, not indirectly, not through someone else. God, his own blood. Now here's the problem. That verse is devastating if you deny Jesus is Yahweh. So let's look at the Greek. The phrase is diak to ασήματος to ιδίου, which literally means through the blood of his own. There is no word for son. The text does not say the blood of his son. That wording does not exist in the Greek. And that creates a crisis. Because if God bought the church with his own blood, then Jesus isn't a created being, isn't an agent, isn't a subordinate. He is Yahweh in the flesh, the God who bled. So what do Antichrist translators do? They change the text. A very small number of English translations quietly rewrite Acts 20:28 to say, with the blood of his son. Warning, only 3 translations do this. Contemporary English Version, Good News Translation, NET Bible. All 3 insert the word son to make it sound like the Son is not God. That is not translation. That is theology smuggled into Scripture. Why? Because removing God's own blood removes the God who bled. And removing the God who bled removes the Jesus who saves. John warned us about this. Anyone who redefines Christ, anyone who separates Jesus from Yahweh, anyone who edits Scripture to avoid worshiping Jesus as God, that spirit is Antichrist. And that's why other translations all say the same thing. God purchased the church with his own blood. Only those who reject that truth feel the need to rewrite it. So here's the test. If a Bible removes God's own blood, it removes the God who bled. And that's how you spot an Antichrist Bible translation.